Houston, a spare piece no more, Jorge Soler drove a pitch over the train tracks, out of Minute Maid Park and deep into the heart of Texas. He dropped his bat, tapped his chest twice and jabbed a hand toward the Atlanta Braves dugout, yelling "I'm here." 3 months earlier, he was a .192 hitter on a fourth-place team. 2 weeks ago, he was sidelined by COVID-19. Now, he was a World Series star, finishing off the Houston Astros for the Braves' first World Series title since 1995. A bit player during the Chicago Cubs' drought-smashing victory over Cleveland 5 years ago, Soler was voted MVP of Atlanta's 6-game series win over the Astros. "We've known what he can do for so long," Freddie Freeman said in the interview room as Soler waited to walk up to the podium. 2 years ago, Hus hitting 50 homers. It's actually pretty incredible what he did in the World Series, getting COVID in the NLCS and missing 10 days and then coming back and not missing a beat. Soler hit .300 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. Numbers tell only part of the story. Each home run was a moment in time, a round-trip trio that will be replayed over and over when Soler is introduced for the rest of his life. He started off the 117th World Series with something that had not occurred in the first 678 games of baseball's championship, a home run by the very first batter. After taking 2 balls from Framber Valdez, he turned on a 93.7 mph heater at the letters and drove it 382 feet, about 4 rows deep into the Crawford seats behind the 19-foot-high left field scoreboard. Then, after Dansby Swanson hit a tying home run in the 7th inning Saturday at Atlanta, Soler pinch hit against Christian Javier and got just enough of a hanging slider. The ball sailed over the glove of a charging Yordan Alvarez as he crashed into Truist Park's 6-foot chain-link left field fence and landed in the Astros bullpen for a 3-2 lead that stood up, giving the Braves a 3-1 series lead. Soler saved his best-for-last with the score 0-0 in the 3rd inning Tuesday night. Atlanta put 2 on with 2 outs against Luis Garcia. Soler worked the count full. There was double-barreled action in the Astros bullpen. Freeman watched intently from halfway between the on-deck circle and the plate. Soler fouled off a slider, slapping the ball harshly behind third base, and then a fastball, even farther foul. "I was sitting on the off-speed, and I was thinking to myself, if he throws me an off-speed pitch, I can connect and drive the ball," Soler said through a translator. "If he throws me a fastball, I'm just going to try to stay alive during this at-bat." As catcher Martin Maldonados played his right leg wide toward the first base dugout to set his glove down low, Javier threw an 83.4 mph cutter and the ball spun right over the middle of the plate, belt high. Soler didn't see the ball clear the stadium. Immediately after I hit it, I turned around just to look at our dugout and start celebrating, he said. Garcia didn't turn to look, either. Like Charlie Brown, he knew. "You know it happens, right? It happens. That's it," Garcia said. "I mean, it's okay. It just happens." Soler's 3 series home runs matched the most for the Braves, equaling Hank Aaron in 1957, Lonnie Smith in 1991 and Ryan Klesko in 1995. After defecting from Cuba in 2011, Soler agreed to a $30 million, 9-year contract with the Cubs. He was just 2 for 5 with a walk in the 2016 series and was dealt to Kansas City that September for reliever Wade Davis. Soler led American League batters with 48 home runs in 2019, and also with 178 strikeouts. With Atlanta seeking replacements for its depleted outfield, the out-of-contention Royals dealt the 29-year-old on July 30 from minor league right-hander Kelly Colleague. It was challenging at first. I felt a little out of my comfort zone. I didn't really know people, Soler said. It was kind of tough to go to a new place and start making those acquaintances and everything. Within a week, I felt right at home. Everyone in that clubhouse welcomed me in, and it felt instantly, after a little while, just like a family. Soler revived with the Braves, hitting .269 with 14 homers and 33 RBIs. He didn't drive in any runs in the NL playoffs, missing 5 games because of a positive COVID-19 test. He was among 4 players acquired by general manager Alex Anthopoulos ahead of the July 30 trade deadline. Eddie Rosario, Jock Peterson and Adam Duvall also played key roles. You can go and get players, and you can throw him in the clubhouse, and sometimes that piece just don't fit into that puzzle, Freeman said. They came into our clubhouse, and they fit perfectly, and now World Series rings will fit snugly, too.